I'm honored, humbled, and absolutely thrilled to be your husband. From our very first date, I knew that you were the kind, beautiful, and intelligent person I'd been looking for. After our second date, a loud bell went off in my head and I knew that I wanted to marry you.
It wasn't too long after we met that I started hearing about this Justin character, who was a vice principal at a middle school. And I don't know about you, but growing up, all my school's vice principals were bald and in their 50s. Now, as I found out later, Justin was neither of those things. And it wasn't too long after hearing about this mystery man that I finally got to see Justin and Alexis in person. And all I can say is there was never a doubt in my mind that we'd all be here watching these two beautiful people being wed.
Few that found, only found them. Life's a merry-go-round.
I figured, as I'm not so great with words, and as Alexis and I both met through the world of ballet, I decided in lieu of a speech, I'm going to perform a dance to symbolize Alexis and Justin's love for one another. And that is 1,000% a joke. While my interpretive dance was a joke, the fact that Alexis and I both met through the world of ballet is true. And it didn't take long for us to become such close friends that people started thinking we were the same person. I remembered how we first bonded over our love for whiskey. Not that it's a big deal or anything, but we are known as the Whiskey Wednesday legends in our local Tucson community. And we're even given t-shirts to prove it.
There is an indescribable warmth and energy and I imagine all of you, have felt when you're around these two. Perhaps it's Justin's calming, caring demeanor, or Alexis's gift of compassion and empathy, or maybe it's all of those things and more. And really, that's the beauty of marriage. Two halves becoming whole, becoming greater than the sum of their parts. But marriage isn't just about the joining of the two people you see here in front of you. In fact, it involves all of us. Whether you know it or not, in some way, shape, or form, you have been woven into the story of these two and will be part of their story in perpetuity.
You can put this girl in any location, in any context, and she will make it the most memorable and fun experience of your life. In fact, I have a quote here from Alexis that was said in our group chat while we were planning her bachelorette trip. "Oh my gosh, just the prospect of being all together in one place with y'all is so exciting. We could be by a dumpster in an alley, and I know it'd still be the best time ever."
As your husband, I promise to be there for you during good times and bad. I promise to patiently support you every Christmas as you and your mom fill every room of our house with a fully decorated Christmas tree. For those of you that don't know, Alexis is a big fan of Christmas. And most of all, I promise to love you more and more every day.
I wake up literally every single morning and pinch myself at how lucky I am to have found my lifelong best friend. I promise to always cherish our moments, no matter how big or small. I know that we aren't perfect. I know that we have good days and bad. But I also know that wherever life leads us, our love will endure. And in case you didn't know, I'm so freaking excited to marry.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Laneson.
I assume a lot of you know or have heard of Justin's great traits, like his selflessness, his work ethic, his sense of fair play. You're not going to hear about any of those right now. When I used to crash at his place after a really long night of listening to records, which was always awesome, I'd be lucky to get a free pillow from the couch, like just, here, take this couch cushion. But the last time I was at his place since Alexis moved in, I saw it had to be a minimum of a dozen pillows on the guest bed. And he looked at me and he must have seen this confused look in my face. And he just really calmly explained that the pillow budgets for men and women are much different.
Can't believe how far we've come. We've only just begun to see the world through new eyes, taking us to great heights. Anything is possible, everything is new, and we'll carry each other, running wild into the night, technicolor blue, and we'll carry each other.
I remember he had been single for a bit and he had been on some dates, but I could tell nobody was like interesting to him. That is until I came over to watch basketball one night and he just wouldn't stop showing me photos on his phone of her. Just look at this, look, and just kept talking about it. I'm like, I'm trying to watch this game, dude. I knew something special was going on at that point.
I feel like it would be disingenuous if Alexis and I, the crowned Whiskey Wednesday legends, did not toast with a shot of whiskey